Then there is the problem of the mainstream media, and believe me, it is a problem. And I just want to give one example here, the case of Eliot Spitzer. I hope you all know about New York governor, as he was then, Eliot Spitzer's Washington Post op-ed just last February. Spitzer wrote that several years earlier, state attorneys general noticed a spike in predatory lending that the federal government was doing nothing about. When the states tried to rein in abusive mortgage lenders, the Bush administration finally did something. The Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, OCC, issued rules nullifying all the state predatory lending laws over the objection of all 50 state banking superintendents. Think of it, even Sarah Palin's banking superintendent. And by the way, it's not in my remarks, but all 50 states' attorney general, including Alaska's, protested to Washington about this, and Washington did nothing. The clampdown, which this is still from the New York Times, the clampdown which paved the way for the subprime mortgage crisis was done by, quote, preemption, a little understood doctrine that allows the federal government to wipe away state laws. It's my understanding that the Office of Currency, of the Comptroller of the Currency, had never intervened in this way before in its history, which incidentally dates back to the Civil War and Lincoln. It was created in the midst of the Civil War. Well, Spitzer's op-ed went up on the Washington Post website on February the 13th. Remember that date. And if it had an impact, it was not the one that Spitzer had hoped for. On March the 10th, the New York Times broke the story of Spitzer's encounter with a prostitute, and then Spitzer became a front-page story. According to a later Times story, it was on the night of February 13th that federal agents staked out his hotel in Washington. Now, it's surely remarkable that the mainstream media found Spitzer's private life to be big news, but not his charges that Paulson's treasury was prolonging the financial crisis or the relation of these charges to Spitzer's exposure.